Okay, so it's the middle of the year and you've decided to get back into shape. You stand on the weighing machine to weigh yourself. But what is your ideal weight?
Well, doctors calculate your BMI or body mass index. This takes your weight and height into consideration and gives you a 2-digit number that helps you assess if you are underweight, normal, overweight or even obese.
For years, healthcare professionals and people all over the world have been using this as a marker of your overall health. But now there are some more interesting and new variables that can provide some more information, like your body fat percentage.
So today let us talk about what is body fat percentage and how it can provide you some more information. Also, we'll have a look at what is BMI and how does it differ from the body fat percentage. I'm Dr. Sonia Lal Gupta.
And I'm Dr. Sameer Gupta, and welcome to Doctors on Call. BMI has been used for decades to judge if you are underweight, normal or overweight. To calculate your BMI, you divide your weight in kilograms by the square of your height in meters. This gives you a 2-digit number, that is your BMI. According to the WHO, the normal BMI is 18.5 to 24.9. If your BMI is between 25 to 29.9, you're overweight, and if it's more than 30, you're considered obese, and if it's more than 35, you're severely obese. Now for Indians, this is revised to a normal BMI of 18 to 22.9, and if your BMI is between 23 and 24.9, you're overweight, and if your BMI is more than 25, you're obese. Now the BMI correlates well with the risk of heart disease, diabetes, metabolic syndrome and other weight-related diseases. But many believe that BMI is not a true marker. Your weight does not take into account your body composition. Like if you're a professional athlete, you probably have a lot of muscle and low fat. This may make you overweight, but not necessarily unhealthy. On the other hand, if you're lean with a normal weight but less muscle and high fat, you may get a false assurance.
Now this is where body composition comes in. Your percentage of body fat is a marker of your body fat content. Now this is gaining a lot of popularity in the people studying obesity-related diseases. To know more, we spoke to Dr. Kaushik Reddy, a preventive cardiologist at the University of South Florida in Tampa.
Percentage body fat is exactly what it says. It is the percent of our body mass or the body weight that is contributed by the total fat in our body. If you take an Indian male, for example, who is 5'10" in height and weighs about 70 or 65 or 70 kilos, and also pass the BMI chart as being normal, but could be hiding a fairly sizable amount of fat right around the mid portion of the body. Just about the area of the belly button or the umbilicus is an independent risk factor for heart disease, for stroke, for diabetes. So that can be easily missed using BMI as a tool. It is measured using multiple different technologies, some very simple as a handheld calipers, to a highly advanced technology such as a MRI scanner. The most reliable one of all the ones that are currently available is a DEXA scan, which uses X-ray technology to measure percent body fat. Someone could have a totally normal BMI and still be at a very high risk because they have a lot of fat deposition around the mid-body. And the way it works is that these cells that accumulate fat constantly release, inflammatory markers into our body.
So the next time you feel you are healthy because you have a normal BMI, think again.
Absolutely. Remember, whether it is BMI or fat percentage or whatever it is you want to follow, the only way to stay healthy is to eat right, exercise and live healthy.
Exactly. Well, that's all we have time for today. But see you next week.